Hello my friends, Grim here. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to part 3 of our Necromancer playthrough. We just have a few new items to show. Found a preserved head in my skeleton raising off camera. I did like a sound check. I did a quick countess run just because it was fun. And I forgot to get my 7th skeleton, or maybe I lost it along the way. Either way, while doing so, we found a couple runes that are in the stash. A preserved head, giving us bonuses to skeleton mastery, amp damage, and indeed bone armor, which I need to program into my hotkeys. And heavy gloves of wealth found at a vendor, 80% extra gold from monsters. Seems like a good investment early on for our relatively impoverished character, finding exactly what he needs and nothing more. Where's bone armor? Yeah, we'll put that at F6. I don't know how much I'll use it. Absorbs melee damage, sure. We'll see if I remember to ever do that. But, also, hopefully, I've been fiddling with the audio. I think the game sounds were a little too loud last time. So they're just tweaked a bit. And we've also got the mini-map much less obtrusive. It is now a lot more see-through than it once was. So anyway, thank you, as ever, for hanging out with me. And let's go back to the questing. Last time, near the end of our chapter, we found a couple crucial waypoints, including this one that we just took. The Halls of the Dead, level 2. Oh, I forgot about kind of the most important, item and characterization update. We found ourselves, by found I mean purchased, an Act 2 Merc, which I may not know too much about the ins and outs of the optimization, but I do know that Act 2 Mercs are kind of the strongest, especially for a Necromancer, because they give an aura to your entire party. Our friend Razan here is a Defiance Merc, so the entire defense is quite handily boosted of all of our undead minions. Act 2 Nightmare is going to be where we get our Might aura, I am told. And that's going to be our, endgame dude. But as things stand, this is quite good, if you ask me. Just gonna leave a portal here in case, because we are already full. Alright, that's back to Halls level 1. What are we doing here? Looking for the horadric staff. Oh, okay. I guess we've already discovered the way through. We've just gotta go run to it. Opposite side of the map. First time casting bone armor. Pretty cool. Pretty cool effect. So yeah, Razan's just got that two-socketed Volge that we found. I just threw a couple gems in it for fun. Ethereal armor that Ellie was wearing, our Act 1 merc. And a helm, nothing too special, but that's where we're at. I'm not sure whether Defiance is the optimal aura for an Act 2 merc on normal difficulty for this build. I looked at them, and without running the numbers or looking it up, it seemed like it probably was, but it's also all good either way. Oh, here we go, here we go.
I need mana.
Just accidentally swapped to a dagger, which is not what I'm, like, ever trying to do with how good our wand is relative to anything else we could be doing. Honestly, forgot I had it equipped. +1 to raise skeleton, that's good, but not better than the one we have.
I am overburdened.
There it is, there's the cube. Alright, I guess we're meant to head back anyway.
I am overburdened.
Good timing. Nice full inventory.
You have quite a treasure there in that horadric cube. According to horadric lore, the cube can restore a horadric staff. To do it, use the cube as you would a scroll. When the cube opens, place both pieces of the staff into it and use the cube's transmute power. You'll be pleased to know that the cube has other alchemical uses as well. 6 gems plus 1 sword transmute into a socketed longsword.
Kane gives you the tips, that's right.
You may also transmute 2 quivers of crossbow bolts into 1 quiver of arrows.
Quick, write it down,
while
quick.
2 quivers of arrows yield 1 quiver of bolts. I must leave it to you to discover other formulae.
That's pretty cool. Imagine being around in the early stages of Diablo II,
Good evening.
before people knew what was up and trying to just experiment with the cube. Okay. I think stamina and gold is probably worth keeping in our inventory for the moment as a charm. Some of my gear is so bad I'll consider buying something. But she doesn't have much, so... Alright. Search the maggot lair under the far oasis for the shaft. And then the claw viper temple for the headpiece. Alright, let go. I said this last chapter, but it's hard to imagine a better quality of life for this exact area. The desert that's so vast and the enemies are so spread out and evasive. It's hard to imagine a better quality of life than we have as the summonmancer. Where your minions just do all the work for you. Pretty cool, not gonna lie, pretty cool. Summon resist, not till level 24, but 1 point each into golem mastery and summon resist seems good. I don't know if I'm going to put 1 point into skeletal mage. Maybe not quite yet. Probably eventually. Could also do way more than 1 point, honestly. Depends on probably whether we want to focus more on the clay golem or the mages. I like the clay golem a lot, but...
Put that to good use.
I bet you will. just a massive defense upgrade from finding regular chainmail. Just like... It's so cool using, like, poor gear, though. Just makes it that much more exciting when you find something good. Like, I'm still excited about our wand, you know? And I've noticed that there's, like, a bunch of shared slots in the... in the chest back in town. Here we go, maggot lair finally located. Like, you have one private stash and then, like, 4 shared stashes or something like that. It's pretty sweet. Like, I understand that there needs to be some limit on... Oh, this place is so annoying. I remember this place now. Wretched cave. So yeah, there's got to be some limit on how much inventory space you have, or stash space you have, but there's no need to limit it as severely as original Diablo II did, that's for sure. So as far as I can remember or tell, basically every new iteration of the game, expansions, updates, Resurrected, whatever, they've just gradually added more and more space in different ways, and yeah, it's got to be a good thing. Alright, finding level 2 pretty quick. We'll take it. Kinda rough when you have the golem in front and not a skeleton.
Not enough mana.
Told you this place is kind of annoying to traverse, especially with this type of class and build. Well, You win in the desert and you lose in the tunnel, I guess, if you're the summonmancer.
I need mana.
Okay, level 3. I'm sure we've missed a waypoint on level 1 or 2, but you know what? I'm not coming back here, so all good. So we can leave a town portal behind in case we die.
I need mana.
Zana's just mowing them down. Absolute beast. And as we speak, he levels up. Let's go. Ooh, I see on the minimap something I did not see before, which is a big old chesty, and likely the end of our time in the maggot lair.
Not enough mana. I need mana. Enough mana. I need mana.
Old worm the burrower.
I am overburdened.
Very nice indeed. Lost a... Oh, I forgot to revive. Lost a whole lot of dudes there, though.
Kings.
Once again, that
You
area of
astound
effect.
me, my friend.
Poison.
You have discovered
Pretty good
the
against my
shaft
stuff at the
portion
moment.
of a horadric staff. I trust you know how to use a horadric.
It's a little low on
cube
mana,
to
though, so I
unite
didn't
the
get to
shaft
spam
with its
corpse explosion
headpiece.
as much as I would have if I had gone into that fight with a full blue sphere, you know?
Greetings.
Impjack. Let's go. Decent armor.
I'll put that to good use.
For a decent guy. Lightning resist 20. It's pretty good, but eh. We remain greedy, I suppose. Alright, the Claw Viper Temple is next, and that is the one that we don't necessarily know where it is yet. Probably in the Lost City. That sounds familiar, actually, so let's go back here. Keep questing.
I need mana.
Gonna say, if there's nothing over here, I don't know where to go, but this is exactly where we're meant to be. The Lost City. Ooh. Astrognant about the strange darkness. Tainted sun, huh? That Frost Nova on my armor is crocking every now and then. I'd love to see it. How come I can't pick up the Squad Topaz? That's annoying. Easily the most attractive gem, just for... There we go. Oh, I didn't know you could go up on that rock. That makes sense. I was gonna say, easily the most attractive gem just for socketing. Like outside of special use cases, like on its own for Magic Fang. to the ancient tunnels. I don't know if we need to go down there. Maybe we do. We'll do it. We'll see what's up. It's gonna bother me if we don't. Might just be a place to level farm with a chest at the end, right? But what's the worst that could happen, my friends? Skill Shrine gives us a little taste of what like a wider radius on amp damage and corpse explosion looks like, which is kind of cool. Obviously we could get more skeletons probably or something, but that is noticeable, that range on amp damage. That's another thing that might be better to put a few points into than whatever else we were talking about. Clay Golem or Skeletal Mage. I mean, we'll probably want at least one of those, right? But maxed out, I mean, or close to it, but alright, so this looks like it was just a place to farm, which is cool. Oh, here we go. There's a Lost City waypoint. And we didn't miss one in the maggot lair. How about that? How about all that? We can even ask our good buddy Drogden about the strange darkness has befallen
Good evening.
Lut Golain in the
It
desert
is an
around
honor
it.
to serve you.
Boots are pretty awful no matter which ones we choose, but you have any better boots, Farah? No.
I've been researching this lengthy eclipse, and I believe it to be the work of claw vipers. Find their temple beneath the desert sands, and you may find the source of this curse.
Short and sweet and to the point. Pretty unusual for a mage-like figure. It's a pretty decent wand. I'm just not gonna trade +3 skeleton mastery for anything. So I need to see +3 mastery and then something else better than +1 amp damage, cold resist. It's just probably not gonna probably not gonna happen, right? Alright, the Claw Viper Temple. Where are you? Are we near? Or are we far? It's just a memory that came back to me that you can potion a mercenary. It's kind of cool.
Not enough mana.
Zombies are hard to see with this strange darkness descending. Shouldn't really be possible to get ambushed by a zombie, but I'm managing to. I dodged those guys, though, but maybe I didn't, because I am almost dead. Alright. Am I even supposed to be down here in this section to find the Claw Viper Temple? It could still be up there, because we didn't fully finish clearing that area up above. Could also be right down here. Now I feel like we're going the right way. Could be wrong, of course, but Yes, no, maybe so. Uh-oh. Thought I was going to uncover it right there, so it's either due south, which we'll have to check while we're here, or we're just in the wrong area altogether. Valley of Snakes, here we go. Okay. We did it. Claw Viper Temple is right here. Is there anything around the perimeter, or is it just eerily quiet? Eerily quiet it is.
This place is as dark as a tomb.
Clay Golem's starting to take a beating. Granted, I've put no points into it or mastery besides the 1 for the skill, none for the mastery. So it's not like the skill is bad, quite the opposite, right? But I wonder. I mean, we're kind of close to being maxed on skeleton mastery anyway. Not that far away, so I wonder if it makes sense to put a few more points in the clay golem before we do skeleton mastery. I'm sorry, I said we were maxed on skeleton mastery. I meant raise skeleton. Knockback effect is pretty cool that the snake-like things have.
I can't. Impossible. Impossible. was beginning to enjoy the darkness.
Oh, Grim, you rogue. Alright, you know, all in all, not the most challenging, even considering my lack of expertise, lack of any kind of decent gear.
The Viper amulet you bear is actually
Skeleton's
the
OP.
headpiece of a horadric staff. Yes, you have an uncanny knack for finding rare and valuable artifacts. Of course, you'll have to use a horadric cube to combine the headpiece.
Of course.
I've been speaking with Lord Jaren, and I sense that he is becoming more and more agitated by something. You should try to talk to him again. If he still won't take you into his confidence, seek to prove yourself a bit more. I gather that his respect for you is growing.
Well,
Good
Deckard, I
day.
should hope so.
Hello.
Alright.
I'll put that to good use.
Yeah, our socketed Volge is actually still better than this rare one. Except against demons, which we are not too worried about in Act 2, I guess. Amulet and staff. That's a fancy transmute graphic. The horadric staff. Let's go. Alright, cool. Staff into Talaraja's tomb, talk to Drognan, find Talaraja's tomb, plus a 5th quest, or quest number 5, still unassigned. Okay, so... do we start combining gems? We can... well... I definitely want Magic Find in my helm. So I'll at least do that. Even if we're not going to quite socket anything yet. I'm sure that there are reasons to keep chipped gems around and reasons not to. Just do a couple for now, just to clear up a little space, but it's no big deal either way. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to put 2 flawed topazes into a skullcap quite yet. Or will I? See what Farah has for homes. I'm gonna wait like a little longer, because we're close enough to a better topaz. You know what I mean? Alright, whatever. All good.
There's no trouble a mug can't cure.
I've been researching the old records, trying to find the location of Tal Rasha's tomb. Though I haven't found the tomb itself, I may have a good lead for you. The great Vigerai summoner, Horazon, built his arcane sanctuary somewhere around here. He was a powerful spellcaster and kept demons as slaves within the sanctuary.
Yeah, maybe there are more demons
Kept
than
a
I
close
gave
eye
it
on
credit
great
for
events
in this
too,
act.
such as the imprisonment
Now that you
of
mention
Bale
it,
within Tal
Drognan.
Rasha's tomb. If you could find Horazon's sanctuary, I'm sure that it would hold some clue as to the tomb's location. Though I doubt Horazon is still alive, you must proceed with caution. There's no telling what could be waiting inside. When I spoke of this with Lord Jaren, he asked that I send you to him. Perhaps he knows of a secret entrance or the like.
Yes,
Approach and let's
perhaps
trade.
indeed. It's possible you can only get the wands I'd be looking for in Act 1 if it's, like, associated with the... earlier levels and earlier level skills.
Good day. When the troubles began here, I allowed the terrified harem guilds to join me within the safety of the palace. All was fine until one night. Screams echoed up the stairwells from the harem. My guards arrived to find the poor girls being slaughtered by a merciless band of hell-spawned demons. My brave guardsmen tried to push the demons back into the mysterious rift from which they came. Ever since, my men have fought a losing battle. Demons have continued to pour through the rift into the palace. Ultimately, I hired Grays and his mercenaries to help protect the rest of my fair city. Drognan believes that the arcane sanctuary lies buried underneath this palace, since Lutgalain occupies the site of an ancient Vigeri fortress. My palace is open to you now. Take care.
Very cool.
Stay out of trouble.
Small chance of that, my friend. Not where we're going, you know what I mean? Always trouble in the harem. Dune beasts, horror archers, skeletal mages, it is, not what you're hoping to see in a harem, you know? Explosion is so good. I know I say that all the time, but it's so true. And it feels so good to use. It's such a, like, an awesome feeling to have all those guys stacked on top of each other and then boom. Alright, what level are we? We're level 20. So I think I'm going to put a point into Golem Mastery now, because our Golem is suffering. And then we'll get a point into Summon Resist. In a few levels. But we'll do this one now. And then we'll just keep raising Skeleton. Here we go. Big mob of whatever. These things are blunderbore. Oh my god. Like I said, I was very wrong about the number of demons in Act 2. Should have known better. This is cool though. I love the palace. Where are those blunderbores at?
Not enough mana.
want to sell our level 3, but I want to see what this unique buff over here is. We saw that kind of poison aura through the wall or whatever it was. Alright, good enough for me. Okay, this is gonna sound weird and maybe I'm making this up, but I thought there was like some music in this area that I remember that has some vocalization. It's like a very Middle Eastern sounding, for lack of a better way to describe it. I have my music on, yeah. If they did away with that, D2 Resurrected, I'll be very disappointed. That was super good. If I'm just making that up, then disregard. 'Cause I don't know what I'm talking about. Pretty sure I remember that accurately, though. I remember feeling very, like, surprised in an immersive way when I first heard it, because I think it's, like, the only music with a human voice singing in the game, if I remember correctly, so it feels kind of eerie and discordant. And I think it happens, like, after you go through the first couple levels of the harem, where there's, like, not much there at first, and it's all bloody, and then you start encountering monsters, right? So, I don't know what happened to that. Aha, we did it.
This is fantastic. I wish I had time to study this bizarre dimension.
You and me both, my friend.
Excellent. You have a horadric staff. Carry it with you into Tal Rasha's tomb. Find within the tomb the chamber whose floor is inset with the circle of 7 symbols. Place the staff into the receptacle you find there. That will open the secret passage into Tal Rasha's burial chamber. But be prepared for a fight. You'll likely have to kill Tal Rasha to destroy Baal.
Duly noted. Ooh, that is a very sweet staff. For a sorceress, not for me. All right. Which way to go? This way. Not enough mana, you say? I disagree.
I'm
just taking his lunch break back there. Come on, guy. It's probably easier to just portal back. Rather than walk, and that way we can just unload the inventory real quick as well.
Greetings.
Wonder if I somehow turned the music off, because I'm wondering if I've... Yeah, fiddling with the settings if I somehow did that. Oh, I am just putting junk into my stash. That's not what we're trying to do.
Blessings to you.
The music is clearly there. Gotta show these skeletons how it's done, I guess. What the heck?
Not enough mana. I need mana.
There's a very clear example of how good corpse explosion is.
I need mana.
Couldn't think think I'd be using teeth this much, but with the way it's structured here. I guess the problem is just my golem in front. Should have resummon. This is awkward. Oh, he's gonna die momentarily. There we go. Guess we'll just leave the golem aside for now. Can't afford that. Can't afford that guy leading the line over here. Something about this level is kind of short-circuiting the skeleton's AI, though. Like, I know it's probably not the most friendly inherently, but raw. I could probably play a little smarter, kite enemies into these larger platforms a little bit more, rather than allowing them to fight 2v2 on the staircases and stuff, but... Come on. Well, 0 for 2.
Good to see you.
How may I help you?
All resistances +7. It's probably not as good as I think it is, and I'm not gonna... Even if it is, I'm not trading it for my plus skills severed head, but... Alright. Ooh, the teleport pads. There we go. Something new and exciting. 0 for 3. We choose the last one, huh? The last way. I just have no sense of direction. It's really becoming a problem.
I can't carry anymore.
I do think we're
Good
performing
day.
better without the golem in that
It
particular
is an honor
area,
to
though.
serve you.
I don't mind a resistance on a small charm, that's for sure. We'll keep it for now. I'm not confident that I need these charms in any meaningful way, but... yeah, we'll keep them for now. Alright. Wait. Okay. Yep. As far as I remember from previously playing this game, it's not like it's always the same direction. The end of the arcane sanctuary, I mean. Nor is it like always the one with stairs rather than the teleport pad, for example. To my knowledge, it is just anybody's guess. We've been guessing wrong. We got number 8. Let's go. Big number 8. Fellowship is well and truly split. People are going all over the place. Skeletons. Not always the most spatially aware. Let's just put it that way.
was a deluded fool who got too close to true power.
Seekers of the tomb of Tal Rasha will find
we
it
finally
through the
did it.
portal. But know that the glowing
Clear the
glyphs
entire
recorded
arcane
here
sanctuary
in
out of the
my
way.
arcane sanctuary are the signs of the 6 false tombs. The missing 7th sign marks the tomb of Tal Rasha. Of the Horadrim, he might be called the Foremost. It was a shining but brief moment for the mage clans when they set aside their differences and worked together against the common enemy. The Horadrim relentlessly pursued the 3 across the desolate empires of the east and even into the uncharted lands of the west, leaving the Archangel Duriel's hands unblemished. Presuming the 3 to be vanquished, the Horadrim's unstable fellowship began to dissipate. Abandoning their sacred charge to safeguard the 3 soul stones, the disparate mage clans began to squabble amongst each other over petty differences. Their conflicts not only dissolved their brotherhood, but strengthened the evils which they had buried beneath the cold earth.
Very cool. I like that line, the desolate
I need mana.
empires of the east. Quest completed, quest completed. Alright. Symbol of the true tomb of Tal Rasha is a double V, with another small symbol nestled within the top V. Good to know. Alright, we picked up everything, right? Yes, yes. Canyon of the Magi. I do remember there is a waypoint right here. Very convenient. Love to see it. Alrighty. Looks like we might finish Act 2 in this video. Wasn't sure we would, but that's cool.
Diablo is undoubtedly close to finding what he seeks. Find the tomb of Tal
move
Rasha.
quickly.
I hope that this false summoner found peace in death. Unfortunately, it is more likely that he will be dragged down into hell by the demons he was bound to. Let this be a lesson to you. Demonic magic is a quick path, but its powers are seductive and deadly.
Words of wisdom, Deckard King.
Greetings.
Oh,
Yes?
there we go. I have to say, these items have been not just poor, but extremely poor. Nothing even particularly close. But that's alright. I'm gonna buy these faster run walk boots, even though they're still pretty terrible. I think that's very valuable for us. Quality of life. Ooh, heavy gloves of fortune, magic item, fine gloves. Yup. Well, I complain about the items, but then we find a couple upgrades just right there at Farah's shop. Let's go. Right into the thick of it, look at all this. We need our golem back for this place, that's for sure. As he almost dies immediately. Still, not a liability, only an upside here. Okay, that's not the tomb we are seeking. Down goes the golem. Also not the tomb. Here it is. The true tomb of Tal Rasha. Guess we made it here. Let's clear the inventory. Pot up.
Good evening.
Blessings to
Make
you.
sure we've got everything we need. Already summon a golem. massively upgrade our armor right before the boss fight. Let's go. Looks pretty cool. Not that that was especially hard to do, but... Alright, we're gonna try playing with mana potions in slot 4. You'll notice I've just been, like, keeping them in the inventory as I find them, and then opening and closing, and that's getting kind of annoying. So... let's try playing with them right there in 4. I just like having health pots and rejuve pots everywhere so I can face roll, stay alive if I'm taking potentially lethal damage. You know what I mean? But... alright, let's see what we can do. Boss fights, I think, are tough for this character early on, compared to how quickly we run through mobs. Oh, this is sweet. To Tal Rasha's chamber. I'm gonna drop a portal as soon as I get in there. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what we're doing. We did it. Alright, lost Razan, lost half of our skeletons. But no big deal.
I can't carry anymore.
Found a whole host of rare items. Let's go. Alright, Duriel was easier than Andariel, which is a good sign, I guess.
Good evening.
Let's revive our friend first and foremost.
Yes, citizen.
Who is a level 19, and the mercenaries for hire are level 20. That's not a sufficient gap for me to trade him in, because he's served us so well there. But you do probably want to trade in at some point, because the last I knew, they don't level up as well
Yes?
as you do as the character, so you don't want a big gap.
Good morning.
I'll put that to good use.
Once again, some really bad items, considering everything. Oh well. All good. All good, my friends. Explore Tal Rasha's tomb. Oh, I guess I ported back a little prematurely, did I? Well, that's okay. Duriel's corpse is gone. I wonder if you can raise a skeleton from the corpse of Duriel. That would be epic. No wonder nobody in town was congratulating and greeting me.
I thank you, mortal, for my freedom. But I did expect you earlier. I am the Archangel Tyrion. I came here to prevent Diablo from freeing his brother, Baal. But I have failed. Now, terror and destruction roam free throughout your world. Even now, they head towards the eastern capital of Kurast, to the very heart of the Zakarum Temple. There they hope to find their eldest brother, Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred, who was imprisoned there ages ago. If the three prime evils unite, they will be invincible. Though it is unclear as to what their aims are, it is certain that they must be stopped at all costs. I am broken, and the energies that tie me to this world are diminishing rapidly. You must take up this quest and prevent the three brothers from reuniting. You must cross the sea and search for Diablo and Baal in Kurast. Now, hurry, mortal. Time is running out for all of us.
I came too late. Now, destruction is let loose upon the world once more.
I thank you, mortal, for my freedom.
You have proven to be the greatest of heroes, and I am honored to call you friend.
This is terrible news. Baal is in possession of one of mankind's most powerful mages, and the Lord of Terror guides his path. They must be stopped, for I am sure they mean to free their elder brother Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred, who lies imprisoned under the corrupted city of Kurast. I fear you are walking into a great evil, but your faith can save you. May you walk in the light always.
How do I know I can trust you, hmm? You may be as shifty as that pack rat Elzix who runs the inn. But if you need a potion, though, I suppose I can make you one. For a price, of course. I'm sorry things didn't turn out as you had hoped. Go and remember us fondly. You know, you bothered me far less than most. There's nothing the right portion can't cure.
Greetings. You have done very well. Few could have come this far, let alone discover the true tomb of Tal Rasha. Unfortunately, I hear that Diablo and Baal have eluded your grasp. This is most unfortunate. If you wish to travel east, I have authorized Mashif to give you passage by sea. I imagine he should be very anxious to leave by now.
I love when Diablo and Baal elude me.
Good luck on your quest, and thank you again for saving my beloved city. You will always be welcome in Lut Gholein, my friend.
Absolutely love to see it. On to Act 3 we go. We're gonna watch the cutscene. It's gonna be a great time. Maybe find like the first waypoint in Act 3 or something.
Kurast. I haven't been there for several years, but rumor has it things are pretty grim.
Grim is my middle name. In fact, it is my first name. Don't worry about it. Eerie music. Let's go.
My companion drew in the dank, cold air of the tomb. It seemed to strengthen him. I stood in the doorway between light and dark. What was left of my sanity implored me not to enter. But that voice was just a whisper now. As we worked our way down, deeper and deeper into the crypt, I began to see a change in my companion. He seemed to be gaining strength. I could hardly see in the gloom, but my companion seemed to know the way. We came at last to a great hall. It was then I realized my companion hadn't been gaining strength. He had been losing what was left of his humanity. He moved with demonic speed, and then you appeared.
Stop! The beast contained herein shall not be set free, not even by you. Set in motion this day. Go to the Temple of Light in the eastern city of Karas. There you will find the gate to hell opened before you. You must find the courage to step through that gate, Miles. Take the stone you hold to the Hellforge, where it will be destroyed. Now run. Take the stone and run!
Well, that was cool. That was cool indeed. I'm a fan.
Good day.
Tells you enough to keep you kind of plowing along with the story. Does not overburden you with detail, and in fact, leaves a lot unsaid, which is
Welcome to
very
Karas,
intriguing in its own right.
Few come willingly to this ancient city anymore. I hope you brought your wits with you, for sanity is in short supply here. My name is Ratley. I am a sorcerer skilled in metalwork. It'd be a pleasure to help you. I don't have many customers these days. As you can see, the populace has been brutally decimated by the forces of Mephisto. The canals run red with blood, and demons roam the land. The wretched jungle hell has already reclaimed much of Karas. The only safety you'll find is here at the dockside, where a magical warning holds the jungle evils at bay. But I don't know how long it will last. To make matters worse, the children of Zakharum are in league with the forces of Mephisto. The Zakharum have concentrated their power in the temple city of Travancore, located within Karas deep in the jungle wilderness. It's true, their zeal is unmatched, but I say the so-called warriors of light are nothing more than the twisted puppets of a hidden hand.
Puppets of a hidden hand. So many good lines, so many potential titles I can crib. Love. Love, love, love it. Karast is pretty cool. I remember not loving the jungle, but
You now speak to
This
Ormus.
city is really
He was
sweet,
once a
actually.
great mage, but now lives like a rat in a sinking vessel. You have questions for Ormus and doubt.
Now we
in
get the
yourself.
third-person treatment, huh?
Ormus sees a strange dichotomy in you, as he does in all would-be heroes. Speak to him, and he may grant you wisdom in turn.
Or turn from him and seek wisdom in thyself. Oh, I forgot about these masks. They're pretty cool. Yeah, I'm seeing new skills buffed by these wands, which leads me to believe that that observation I made earlier about the best wands being in Act 1 for our character
I've
might
not
be
set
true.
foot in
I wonder if
glorious
they're there again
Kurast
in
for
Nightmare.
many years, but I never
In
would
Act
have
1
imagined
Nightmare,
it could
Act
be
1 Hell.
so corrupted.
We'll find out.
Certainly this must be Mephisto's work. You'd best get going, my friend. Diablo and Baal are still out there, and you must find them.
Alright, I guess we're just gonna go out into the wild and see what's what. Oh, the Dark Wanderer. So cool. I remember being totally baffled by that when I was a kid. Alright, yeah, let's just explore till we find a waypoint or a quest or something. And then we'll probably be good. For now. Wow, I can see these things' horrible visages much more clearly than I ever could before. This is the single biggest change graphically in Resurrected so far for me. That's funny. You can see how annoying they are, but once again, we have the army, which I should actually work on replenishing, by the way. The Jade figurine.
A worthless statue. Perhaps I can trade this for something better.
Ask Cain about the Jade figurine. Around this clearing here. And then I'm gonna, if there's no waypoint, which I don't suspect there will be, I'm gonna portal back. talk to Kane about the figurine to see if that relates to this den we could enter. We don't want to get too far.
Back in Lutgolane, Meshif told me he had a fondness for jade figurines. On his trading voyages, he collected...
Show it to Meshif. All right.
Good day.
That's the guy we already talked to, right? But I'm going the wrong way for that.
Well, I gave you my word and brought you here.
Oh,
as
he's
promised.
the,
But by all that's still holy,
the ship
I wish
captain.
I'd never returned to this accursed place. This fetid jungle can't be the fair Kurost I left behind. I don't know what all this evil is, my friend, but it's obvious that you must stop it. I only pray that you can before the jungle consumes the last vestiges of my beloved
I shall
old
try.
man.
Now,
Praise
what
you.
about that?
That jade figurine will complete
Jade
the
figurine?
set I was collecting. Here, I've had this statuette of a golden bird.
I've read legends about a sage named Kuile, who studied the mysteries of life beyond death. If I remember correctly, his ashes were ensconced within a golden statuette.
Give the golden bird to Alcor.
Good day.
Hello, damn it. I wish you people would just leave me alone. Oh, you're
I should start saying that to people at work.
I've heard that your kind use powerful potions and such to wake the dead and control spirits. I'd love to discuss what components you use sometime. Ah, the golden bird of Kuile. Thank you, my friend. Busy yourself while I experiment with the ashes within it. Then return and see what I've made for you.
Return to
Good day.
Alcor for a reward. At some other point, I guess.
From the ashes
there
of
we go.
Kuile, I have mixed for you a potion.
Right-click to permanently add 20 to life? I don't mind if I do. Very nice. Let's do a little gambling. Why not? We could use, I don't know. Nothing that he has right there, actually. Besides maybe boots. We'll gamble on some boots. Nope, I would rather just run faster. Let's try again. Gold find? I'll take that. Make our gambling money back and then some, I guess. Alright, I also wanted to see there is a spider forest waypoint. I'm not sure if I want to go in the spider cavern. I'm gonna say no. Maybe we should, maybe we shouldn't, but I'm gonna find the waypoint. And do more quests before we do anything else. Kind of go back and find the Spider Forest waypoint eventually. Way to maximize this EXP shrine, that's for real. Nine skeletons now, can you believe it?
Need mana.
my guy's really not hit this thing? That alone is a reason to get, like, an archer mercenary. Look, if I can attack it, then you can, right? What the heck? Obviously, we can just ignore these things, too, but that's a little weird. Well, we are covering a lot of ground, but not really finding anything. It's kind of how I remember the jungle being.
Carry anymore. Impossible.
finding the Great Marsh waypoint is at least pretty sweet.
Never forget that your ultimate purpose here in Kurast is to destroy Mephisto. The ancient Horadrim imprisoned the Lord of Hatred inside the Guardian Tower that is located within the temple city of Travancore. Know this, friend. The only way to gain entry to Mephisto's prison is to destroy the artifact known as the Compelling Orb. Mephisto used this device to control the Zakarum priests and their followers. The orb can only be destroyed with an ancient flail imbued with the spirit of the one incorruptible priest. Soon after his imprisonment, Mephisto worked his evil corruption on the Zakarum priesthood. All were turned to his dark ways, save one, Khalim, the K-Hagen of the High Council. Mephisto directed the other council priests to slay and dismember Khalim, and then scatter his remains across the kingdom. The priest Sankakur succeeded Khalim as K-Hagen, eventually becoming the embodiment of Mephisto here on the mortal plane. The corrupted High Council fashioned an orb to control the rest of the Zakarum faithful, and used their powers to hide the lair of their master from mortals. Your task is to collect the scattered relics of Khalim, his heart, his brain, and his eye. Then, using the horadric cube, transmute Khalim's flail with his relics. Once this is accomplished, you must destroy the Compelling Orb with Khalim's will to open the way into the corrupt sanctum of Mephisto.
Alright, now we've got a little guidance. His eye in the spider cavern, okay. So we do want to go down there. Where's the dude who repairs that greeted us? Here he is, Hrafti.
As I told you before, I placed an enchantment upon the dark side in order to keep the demons at bay. But lately, the enchantment seems to be weakening. If memory serves me correctly, there is a holy Skatsimi blade that could revitalize the enchantment. The blade is called the Gidbin.
The Gidbin.
Find it, and our sanctuary here will remain safe.
There's some high-value items to sell, at least. Damage 1 to 30. That's such a low baseline, isn't it? 6 to 21. Maybe it doesn't really matter.
Yes?
Yeah, whatever. We'll... not worried too much about it. However, while we're at it, we'll see if he's got anything better. Not really. Alright. Sell, sell, sell. Gidbin in the Flayer jungle, hey. Sounds like home to me. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is run right back out here through the spider forest again, because now that we found the Great Marsh waypoint, we don't like lose momentum or progress in that way. So if we can find the spider forest waypoint and then head down to that spider cavern, which we've already discovered, get that piece of the puzzle. That'll be a very nice place to start. Now that one might be worth socketing for our dude. We'll see.
Carry anymore.
Starting to get a little laggy. I apologize for that. Not quite certain why. Also not certain that we even need the Spider Forest waypoint, but it's gonna bug me if we don't get it, I guess. Okay, there's our waypoint. Beautiful. I was going to say, I don't think we want to go down there, but I'm not sure. And how about that? It's right next to the waypoint. We can come back at our leisure. So now, I'm glad we got the waypoint. Let's go back and clear out the Spider Cavern. I don't know if we can get there from here, but we'll try. Can't go that way, it seems. No worries. Yeah, I don't know why it's a little laggy or choppy. It's just too many minions on the screen, been playing for too long in too many different areas, possibly. but it's smoothed down here in the cavern, so maybe it's something to do with the jungle. Just another reason to prefer other things to the jungle. I was gonna say to hate the jungle. I don't hate the jungle, it's fine. It's kind of cool, actually, especially when you're on a summonmancer, but if the jungle is your favorite place in Diablo, I don't know you. I disavow you. Look at our army just cleaning house, though. It really is impressive how good this character can get.
Carry anymore.
I think we've got enough potentially good stuff to make this quick trip back worth it.
Hello.
Hailstone Claw. Only 2% worse magic find than our current gloves, which don't do anything else. 3 higher defense, lightning resist, half freeze duration, poison length reduced. Those are sweet. Very nice indeed. More gold find on a charm. I mean, it makes sense to keep kind of doubling down on it, right? Did I? Yeah, whatever. Oh, a rare ring. And I didn't realize we were that close to the end otherwise. Oh, whatever, it's fine. Okay, we found Kalim's eye. So next up, Kalim's brain in the Flayer dungeon. And indeed, the Gidbin in the Flayer jungle, which surely must play host to the Flayer dungeon. So, since we came back here, we want to fully clear it out? Let's clear it out. See if there's anything else in that back corner. Finding that flawed topaz alone may be worth it. We'll see about putting some magic find into a helm off camera. But yeah, there we go, guys.
Ah, Khalim's eye.
Good times.
Only it can reveal the true path to Mephisto. Place the eye in the horadric cube along with Khalim's other relics.
Now let's see if this ring is any good. Replenish life, poison, resist, and attack rating, which doesn't matter. I think I'm gonna ditch our gold find ring for that. That seems worthy. Indeed. Alright guys, thank you for hanging out as always. Do appreciate that. Leave any thoughts in the comments below. It's Diablo 2. It's a great game. It's a great time. And I hope to see you for the next part, as we already have made strides into Act 3. Maybe we'll finish that up next time and be on the doorstep of Diablo himself. Until then, guys, take care, and I'll talk to you soon.